written in the language of the gods. Can't read a thing. I can't unlock anything here.
What'll it be?
Is a mummy's life fun?
Well, actually, I wanted to finally enjoy my hard-earned retirement at last. But I guess I'll have to wait a bit before I get to Osiris's underworld. Osiris isn't there right now anyway. When you get right down to it, the job here isn't that bad, even if I do feel as though I was slowly but surely falling apart.
I'd like a drink, please.
Could I see your room key?
I don't have a room.
Then you're not getting anything to drink.
Good day to you, sir, and welcome to the conference room of the Inca gods. How can I help you?
I'd like to go through here.
You are an Egyptian and not an Inca. Please go to the designated section reserved for you.
That's a door. Hey, a key. What was it for again? I think my memory's drawn a blank.
Asil, I'll kill you if you screw this up. I'm dead serious.
Welcome to the sacred prop room. What do you need?
Waffles. Loads of waffles.
Welcome to the sacred prop room. What do you need?
The props from Seth's stage performance 1,000 years ago. Somebody has awkwardly written show sore on it. Sore instead of saw.
Do come in. We hope you're going to have a pleasant stay.
What do you want?
Can you help me?
What do you need?
I need some traveler's sand.
Very well. But you must get me a drink first. Here's a coupon. Don't even think of coming back without a drink.
My friend, the clairvoyant, might be able to clue me in.
Ah, a little peace and quiet at last. Strange. Where's the loo paper gone off to? Oh no, there's no more paper! Gods, have mercy! Where do I get paper from now? Okay. Thanks.
What's happening with my drink?
How dare you talk to Asil like that?
Exactly.
If anybody's going to boss him around here, it's me. So, bearer, you heard what a god has given you to do.
What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please. Here's my coupon.
Fine. Do you want it with or without an olive?
Without.
And do you want ice in your drink?
No thanks.
I'm sure you'll want a tiny umbrella.
Ooh, yes, please.
Coming up.
Thanks a lot.
Have a nice day. Hey, hands off!
Maybe he's just ashamed of his face. Here's your drink. Can I have the traveler's sand now?
No. Only if you bring me another drink. But a real one this time. Here's another coupon.
He still hasn't made...
What can I do?
I'd like a drink, please. Here's my...
Fine.
With.
And do you want ice in your drink?
Yes, please.
I'm sure you'll want a tiny umbrella.
No, thanks.
Coming up. Hey, where is the bottle opener?
Stop looking at me like that, you half-rotted mummy. I am not a bottle opener. You got that?
Never mind. I'll use my teeth. It did the trick way back when, too. Oops! I can't open it.
Well, why don't you give me some other beverage? Like that divine lemonade back there. Yeah! A rotten mummy tooth.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Awfully sweet. Can a beverage like that become popular?
What am I supposed to do with that?
If only it had cogwheels. Go on, eat, will you? Well, it doesn't seem to want it. The hole is plugged. The lice is light where it should be. I'm back.
And no sooner here than gone.
Ow!
Oh, it's absolutely awful.
What happened here?
Oh, Seth has converted all of my staff, priests. Now they're clearing everything out of the temple that's not dedicated to Seth. They're turning my beautiful Lotzala casino into a temple to Seth. My career is ruined.
Go on. Believe in the Ankh.
What Ankh are you talking about?
Can you still recall the days of 79? Back on the Red Sea coast?
Horace? Are you still banned to that Ankh?
Gee, guess I am.
I'm sure you deserve it. Ever since I've known you, all you've done is take advantage of humans.
But that's what they're there for, aren't they?
That's the Ankh I know, no doubt about it. You promised me the world and everything in it, a future by your side.
Gee,
When you left me stranded, I had to start from scratch, but I was strong, and I did it my way. In the end, I made it all the way to High Priestess.
Yeah, applause, congratulations. Now, are you going to help us or not?
Why should I do something for you? You'd never do anything for me.
True. Which proves what?
Ankh,
What?
we're not getting anywhere like this.
All right. If we give you back your temple somehow, will you help us then?
That, and an apology from you.
An Apollo what?
Okay, we'll get that solved somehow.
What? Asil, that's out of the question. Why,
Come on, Ankh. We've got work to do.
Vote for Badawi! Badawi for president!
Cut it out, Badawi. We have other problems.
Oh, what kind?
What kind of marvelous talents could you offer to save the world?
Marvelous talents? All I can do is embalm and concoct the appropriate mixtures, provided I have the ingredients. Hello?
Is that your former embalming room back there?
Yes, it is. But nobody's been to that cursed place ever since a terrible monster scrambled up from the sewers.
A terrible monster. You don't say.
You should not go in there under any circumstances. Hello?
We've got to get the people on our side.
Yes, precisely, on my side.
no, Badawi, on mine. Is that too much for your thick skull?
Oh, and what am I supposed to do?
Just believe in the Ankh and everything's honky-dory.
Okay, will do.
Really?
Sure, if it helps you, I'd be glad to.
And now? Nothing's happening.
Badawi, are you really believing?
I believe so. At any rate, I'm certainly making an effort.
Forget it. He's not a real believer.
Badawi,
I'm trying. Honest.
It's not going to work like that. He really has to believe in me.
But in all seriousness, how am I supposed to believe in a bottle opener?
I never, ever want to hear the B word again. Never!
Good to see you, Asil.
same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at making speeches, but maybe you'll find something in my suitcase that could help you.
What could that be?
My socks. Maybe you could convert people with the help of my socks.
Oh, no doubt, Shalom.
Unfortunately, I forgot the suitcase key at the Oasis.
Once again, you're an incredible help.
Why, thank you.
No, it's definitely not you.
Good to see you, Asil.
I'm busy.
But I'm a permanent guest of the Hotel of the God.
Hello, Asil.
Same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
But we already are. We're telling everybody that they ought to believe in one God.
What? You're supposed to make them believe in the Ankh.
Why? There's only one God, and that's the God of us Israelites.
Outrageous! And what does that make me, then?
Can it, will you? All you are is a glorified bottle opener.
Asil, your entire lot of friends couldn't get anything right if they tried. And as soon as I rule the world, I'm going to toss the whole bunch of them into the flames of hell.
Watch your mouth, Ankh, or we won't have any supporters left to count.
Say, what would happen if we melted this thing down?
We, don't seem to be getting anywhere here.
It's all a matter of faith, my friend.
But what about proof?
Proof?
How's it going?
At the very least, maybe you could believe in the Ankh. Just a teeny weeny bit?
You know how it is. As an Arab, I'm sad to say that once again, the Egyptian gods don't hold any sway over me. And besides, I'd rather turn the world over to Seth than believe in the Ankh.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Did you notice that carrier falcon up there?
My father and I used to go hunting with our falcon quite often. It's a popular sport in Arabia. If I had a leather guard for my wrist, I would call him.
I must get going.
One God. Hello, Asil.
Same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
But we already are. We're telling everybody that they ought to believe in one God.
What? You're supposed...
What?
Outrageous!
Can...
Asil,
Watch your mouth.
Say, what would happen if we melt...
we,
Makes sense, don't you think?
Oh, hello, my friend.
Don't you want to win against Seth?
Oh, you know, I already won the last time around. For me, I'd say that's enough for the time being.
Isn't anybody here making the slightest effort?
It's amazing the effort Seth's putting into this, if you ask me. Not that I'd ever really give him the benefit of the doubt, but he really is committed.
The Ankh and I are gonna win.
Which means you got a lot of catching up to do.
Bye for now.
We'll see each other at the victory celebration, if not before then. Well,
Good to see you,
I'm busy.
All you have to do is believe firmly enough.
well, it certainly has a persuasive ring to it, Summit.
Gives light in the darkness. I'd incur his wrath if I dared that. The bad guy. Oh, yes. Who doesn't know the grinning, toothbrushing crocodile?
What is it?
Are you making any progress in gathering believers?
Well, I do have one new one. A very likable young man. Really likable, if you get my drift. If only I were able to bewitch him a bit more. All that used to be so much easier. Maybe it's my perfume. Could it be that musk scents aren't in anymore? Although naturally, it's very exclusive. Did you know that musk is extracted from deer? Maybe it's time for a fragrance from another creature, a more aggressive beast.
The Ankh and I are gonna win.
As if that mattered. As long as I win the heart of this man, everything will be coming up roses for me.
See you later.
Yes, yes, have fun.
Isn't she wonderful? I have fallen for her completely.
Isis doesn't fancy you much anyway.
Why?
You're wearing a leather apron that's gone completely out of style.
What? Do you really think so?
Oh, definitely. That thing is really embarrassing. Nobody wears them anymore.
Maybe the funny little man is right. Better not risk anything. Here, take these, and get lost.
Water, again.
See? But why should people believe?
There you are!
I'm already gone. And here is the message that was tied to its claw.
Keep it up. It says...
Hello, Asil. I've been able to decipher the game rules. Unfortunately, I've got bad news. You can no longer win unless you beat Seth or take advantage of the rule of exemption. The rule of exemption comes into effect when a god manages to double the number of his believers. So, have fun while the world comes to an end. Yours, Take Tot Kashun. P.S. By the time you read this, I'll already be on my way to the Caribbean.
Double the number of his believers, which means we only need...
Ah, it's dawned on him. Time's a wasting.
Apparently no one has ever entered the competition with that few votes.
I choose to ignore that remark. Let's get going.